Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I just finished creating a new template that actually allows users to um, automate social media content creation by simply using the website URL. And this is very useful to people who are freelancers, to social media marketing agencies, or to people who have a business on Shopify or a blog and they just want to generate more content for their social media channels, but without wasting too much time, right? So let me just show you how this works. I'll just go ahead and click use template. And as you can see, there are two options. You can use a single input and just copy paste the website URL in here, or you can use a CSV file. Like for example, if you have more than one or two clients, let's say you have 5 clients or more, and you just want to generate content at the same time for all of them, you can then switch to CSV input and upload a CSV that contains in one single column all the website URLs of your clients, right? But for this example, I'll just use a single input option. And for this example, I'll just grab this website here, which is milo.co, and which is all about freelancing. And let me just copy paste it in here. And all you have to do is click run. So there are actually two options. You can even edit the app and see every single prompt inside the app, and we can go through that too. But first of all, let me just click run, and you can see how it actually processes everything. All right, as you guys can see, it's the process has finished, and you can see all the processing that Promptmate did in order to get your desired result, which is automating and bulk generating content for the website URL that you used as an input. So now what you have to do is you can simply go ahead and download the output, right? Which you have two options actually. You can download it as a CSV file, or you can directly open it on Google Spreadsheet. So this is my favorite option. We'll just go ahead and use this one right here. When it's ready, you will see this small tab appearing here that says sheet created. You just go ahead and click open, and it will directly open on your uh, Google Drive, Google Spreadsheet, right? So you can ignore the query columns. You can actually bulk delete them, and yeah, even this one, and also this one. And what I prefer to do is also select everything and make sure that everything fits well inside the column, right? And then if I want to make them larger, I can. But what you actually see is all the results that Promptmate provided for you. So in the first column, you see extract all the content extracted from the URL, right? And then based on this, it went ahead and generated the topic ideas, right? This is the first step. And based on the topic ideas that it generates, then it goes ahead and creates all the captions for you, right? So, and then of course you got the URL that indicates that everything comes from here, right? So, but look how fast this is. And then you can of course go ahead and carefully check them, or handpick your favorite one, or redo some processes that you might like to retry to get better results if they don't fit your vision or your needs, right? But this was incredibly fast when it comes to actually automating social media content. Now, of course, it's all about volume when we talk about content, because it's better to choose imperfect action and test a lot of content in order to see what's doing better in terms of impressions and engagement, etc. That's why it's more important the quantity in the beginning, and then upon first feedback you can iterate and focus on one specific direction in terms of content creation. And you can do that too, again, with AI prompts, right? So now let's go back to Promptmate, because I want to show you how this happens. Like, of course, this is the option for people who don't want to waste their time, or they are not curious about the technical details, etc., so they just go ahead and click run, right? But for people, for example, like me, that are curious and they want to know every single result inside the process, or make sure that every prompt is giving the best possible result, I personally prefer the this option where it actually shows you. So for example, we go ahead and click save and add prompts, and this is what it shows. It shows all the process that happens inside the template. So for example, in the first prompt, what I achieve is I go ahead and extract content from the URL, right? We had the website URL, and we use the add data extender, generic content extender, which actually extracts data from the URL. And then once we've done that, the second prompt utilizes actually not only the website URL, but also all the content available at prompt result one, right? So once the prompt one did its part, then we go ahead and say, create 30 topic ideas for this website based on the content extracted, right? And then the next step is uh, write copy or post caption using uh, the prompt result too, and always the URL, right? So, and then we go ahead and we do generate hashtag list. And once we are happy with all the performances of our prompts, we go ahead and click run, right? What's important to say here is that you can iterate on prompts. You can make them better. You have more control over it. Like every time you do something, you click save and test, and if the result is the desired one, you proceed and move forward. If not, you can constantly change your prompt until you get your desired result. Now, another thing that it's interesting is that by editing the app instead of just clicking run and getting your result, is that you can even choose your prompt provider. So, for example, if you want to use Google Palm, you can, and if you want to generate use generative AI art, so generate images through AI, you can use Stability AI as your prompt provider, right? And combine that, like then say, okay, based on these images, give me a caption, right? Or give me an ad copy. And not only, you can also change your output language. So for example, earlier today, I had a client from Netherlands that, and so I had to go ahead and change the language for the output, right? So I chose Dutch in this case. And then we are also working on advanced options. So if you want to even customize it even more and go ahead and change the temperature or present penalty, etc., if you are familiar with prompt engineering and you know how prompt engineering works, then you can go ahead and set these to customize the output that ChatGPT or Google Palm provides, right? In this case, ChatGPT, because this is an option only available for ChatGPT right now. But the outcome is perfect. Like, look what you can do in a couple of minutes. So if you are a freelancer on Fiverr, on Upwork, or other platforms, but even if you are a social media agency, I think this template is just perfect for you, right? So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.